All right. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Bouncer Chronicles. I am your co-host, Del Oso.
Got True saying what's up.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Brandon. Welcome back.
All right. We are basically, this is episode 30, you know, for just in case somebody lost count.
Yeah.
Episode 30. And so basically, we're just going to pick up where we left off.
Let them know all the places they can find us.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, shit. That's right. God damn. Well, even though I didn't say it in the last episode, it's going to be all over the place. It's going to be all on the screen.
Just
and
a friendly reminder of the Facebook, YouTube channel.
God damn it. I did not even mention anything of the last episode. That's how fucking rusty I am. God damn. Anyways, all right. We are on all platforms, starting with Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, what else? iHeartRadio, Pandora, and that's just audio. Video, we're on YouTube,
Facebook,
Instagram. What else?
I don't know.
What else? We're on something else. I can't remember what it is.
We're on a lot.
I just show up and look ugly.
Anyways, it'll be here like somewhere. I'll just throw them on. I'll edit it into it in case I missed one.
And remember, guys, Ugly Guys Production.
Yes, we are Ugly Guys Productions. And if, Ugly Guys Productions, that's us. We are producing podcasts. So if somebody actually has an idea of a podcast, a niche, they call it, that you want to start with a couple of friends, with yourself, I mean, do it. Go for it. Get a hold of us. I'll put the email somewhere on the screen. And yeah, I mean, we'll go ahead and get in touch, and whatever idea you might have for a podcast, we're here. Mm-hmm. We're here to help. We're here to start whatever idea that you might have, and
we'll run with it.
Yeah, let's go with it. You know, because I mean that's what Ugly Guys Production is. It's a producing company. We could do audio podcasts and video as well. I mean, some people are shy; they just want to do audio. That's fine with us. And if you want to go ahead and do the whole shebang, the whole audio and video, hey, we got it. We got it.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that's fucked up. They got a choice. We don't.
I know, right?
Just like you ugly motherfuckers are going on.
Yeah, it's no choice with us. We gotta be the example of how it's gonna be. That's why.
Oh, so we're guinea pigs, is what you're
saying. Yeah, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey, I'm right there with you guys. But yeah, so let's see.
Since we're starting back off what we were talking about on the last episode, we were talking about me being a supervisor.
Yeah, but hold on. Just one more thing. Email us at the BouncerHotLine at gmail.com. The fuck? BouncerHotLine at gmail.com.
Didn't you just take a sip of that beer, man?
It was just a sip. I'm already all over the place. I'm a lightweight nowadays. BouncerHotline at gmail.com. Go ahead and get a hold of us. Any situations that you've been in ways of being in a nightclub and bouncers that you think that the bouncers were wrong or right. If you want to go ahead and give them their props or you want to let us know of the mistake they made or what you think that they make the mistake they made, go ahead and send us an email. You got questions, about somebody in particular, I mean, I understand Popeye has been MIA for a long time. He once in a while shows up, which is cool. We appreciate it. But yeah.
We're hoping to get more guests.
Yeah. We're trying to see who we could bring in, the fourth guy, the fourth voice, just to be able to, bring.
It's just hard.
Yeah, it is.
It's hard to find someone that has like genuine stories anymore because a lot of them are just kind of observe and report kind of thing.
Yeah, or repeat. Yeah. A lot of people think they're like repeats, and it's not repeat. It's just that even though every situation is different. But
it sound alike.
But it doesn't sound like it because it's different people, different situations where, issues that we might have at a club. Anyways, I'm just.
You know what we should do one of these days? We should do like a reaction video. Get a whole comp of freaking bunch of security doing just crazy shit, and then we'll go off of it. Maybe like a little quick 30 minutes on going on an episode of what's going on and what the fuck they did wrong, what they did right.
That sounds like a good idea, bro. Yeah, I could. We could do that.
Why didn't you shoot an email?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going
to send a text. I got your number.
But no, I mean.
I got your ass on mute, though. So.
But anyways, all right. So we're going to go ahead and continue with the results that what had happened with Brandon, with his coworker that wasn't actually cooperating, right?
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Well, like I said in the previous episode, what it was the fact that I think he really thought he wasn't going to get sent home. That was just straight bottom line.
And just want to go out there and put it, fucking props to the dude in charge that backed your play, man. Because remember how it was at the old spot, man? Our shit never got backed.
Yeah.
We never did.
No, yeah. And, props to him, dude, because for a second I thought he was going to let him stay. Because he did only have 2 hours left. But for me, that was enough. That was enough for me to say I'm done. I know everybody's tired. I know it's hot. You just did 10 hours. Go.
Tensions are running high, but.
That's the thing, though. I don't, and again, I fucking don't get that attitude. I don't get that. Dude, you're fucking being a security guard at a place where you're at risk of getting hurt.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just whatever. It's not just, you're not in a fucking,
there ain't no fucking Mickey Mouse Club shit.
Yeah, no daycare. Yeah. You're not in a daycare taking care of 2 or 3 year olds.
Yeah,
you're fucking. These people are adults that could beat the shit out of you if you're not on your toes.
Yeah,
and to have that attitude, it's like I don't get that. That boggles my mind, man. Yeah. It's like we're not. I mean, we need to take care of each other.
Yeah,
and for him to be telling you that. Or talking back to you like that, that's bullshit. Mm-hmm. I mean, hey, guess what? I'm the supervisor, bro. Whether you like it or not, you're going to follow my instructions. Mm-hmm. Show me the fucking way. Show me the way you would be as a boss as well.
Right.
I'm telling you what to do. Do it.
Yeah.
Don't fucking act like a little bitch. Start crying. Damn. And then it's like, dude, seriously.
Damn, bro.
I don't like that. I don't fucking like it when they do that. It's because
at the same time you gotta keep that level of respect high, man. You might
hold on.
There's a quote one of my coworkers when I used to work on graveyard said that always stuck with me, and he always said, "You may not like me, motherfucker, but you will respect me."
Yeah,
I feel
bottom line, man. Bottom line.
You might not like me. But you gonna fucking respect me, or there's the fucking door right there.
But okay, we can jump back on the old spot. Napoleon, he was the official supervisor. You said "fuck you" every single time.
Yeah, but he ain't have no ground to stand on though. He didn't have any. Even like with us as like brand new recruits back then.
To me,
he was fucking even below that. In my eyes, I don't know how y'all feel about it, because
to me. He lost his fucking respect. He lost his credibility. He lost everything when he fucking fucked me over when those guys beat the shit out of me.
And he didn't help.
And he did not help.
I get that.
You know what? I would have fucking,
I I lost all respect for him that time he let that big ass group of people with their own bottles and shit come in.
Nah, because they paid the motherfucker off.
Well, even if they did though, when the boss man showed up and he didn't take responsibility for that for me was like, you know what, dude,
That's a bitch move, though.
that's fuck you.
Yeah, that's a bitch move. But I mean,
You guys want to know some fucked up shit? I didn't lose respect for him until the new spot.
This motherfucker.
That's crazy, huh?
well, see,
You know what? But he
okay.
backed me. He backed me a lot.
Yeah, he had
Because the boss man didn't want me, like, I don't know. The boss man thought I fucked up a lot or whatever.
You got to understand. He was trying to get recruits. He needed people to back him up.
He was trying to get you into the fold.
Yeah, because I mean, there was hardly anybody. Because of me, nobody respected the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because I already knew how he was. And I mean, fun fact of that motherfucker, he did the same thing to a so-called friend years back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he got his ass beat up. Not him, not Napoleon, but his friend that he was hanging out with going down the street got his ass whooped by 6 guys. And what did he do? He ran away like a little bitch.
Yeah.
You know, and that's his MO. That's his fucking MO. Because when I was getting my ass fucking handed to me by 8 motherfuckers with baseball bats and golf clubs, where was he? Oh, he's over there like a little bitch hiding behind a truck, yelling, "Don't hurt him! Don't hurt him!" The fuck? It's like, dude, get your ass over here. I would have respected him more if that motherfucker was right by an adjacent bed in the
Next
ER.
to you. Yeah.
You know?
Believe me when I say, and I'm not just saying this just because I would have been in the hospital with you, sir.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
I had
truly
a guy.
believe that, dude.
I had a guy. His name, they call him Tasmanian. He was the guy that was there with me. He jumped in. He took a couple of guys off of me. Poor guy, he got his ass handed to him. He fucking got his ass handed. Worse than me.
Yeah.
And I mean, dude, he's my brother, man. He's you know, he was there for me.
Solid for you.
Yeah. I mean,
I feel it.
But that's the thing. While that motherfucker's trying to tell me what to do, like, no, I know what to do. Don't fucking tell me what to do. You know, go fucking pound sand somewhere. It's like he doesn't to say that he's a fucking supervisor. We're talking about Napoleon, right?
Yes.
To say that he's a fucking supervisor, nah, fucking go rascame los huevos, man. That's about it. You know,
he's that one dude you make the imaginary position for and just tell him he's a supervisor at something, even though that department doesn't exist. They created something just for him to go and do something, just to keep him happy.
And the thing is, like, yeah, I had they wanted me to be the boss. I know, fuck no. Even though I did tell you guys what to do, but I knew how to tell you guys.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's not like, not orders, because there's a way to order people and there's a way to ask people. You know, and I always asked, "Hey, man, just make sure you do this. Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Do this, man. Just make sure you cover this, cover that. Do me this favor, man."
Of course.
You know, not, "Hey, you got to go do this. Hey, you got to do that." No, there's a different way of telling people.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and this motherfucker would always try to order. It's like, nah, bro, you're doing it the wrong way. You never listened. Fuck you then.
Yeah.
And then that's why I kind of took over. I don't know. I'm not saying taking over, but. You know, because
anything he said to you, you told him to fuck off.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fuck him, man.
No, and I know. That's what I'm saying, though, because, I mean, I was standing right next to you when he would tell me, like, "Hey, bro, can you," and he tell you also, like, "Hey, dude, can you guys go over here or check this spot out?" And I'm like, "Okay." And you look at him, and then you look at me, and then you just light a cigarette. I'm like, "Go check that out, bro." Like, and I'm like, this guy, like, you literally just tell him, "Fuck you" to his face without even telling him, "Fuck you" to his face. I'd literally see you light a cigarette, pretty much damn blow the smoke in his face. Like, "Fuck you, dog. Like, don't tell me what to do."
Okay. Yeah.
Ash your cigarette over his fucking suit.
His shoe? Oh, his suit, yeah.
No, I mean, that's the thing, bro.
It'd have been funny if he did it on his bald ass head, though.
I mean, it's just, yeah, I mean, he lost all respect.
And I understand your perspective on what happened. The fact that, like, I guess, like, with Chewy, when they got into it, I understand why Chewy was like, "Fuck you, fuck this guy." But before that, I mean, like I could see instances where he fucked up and where he let us down especially with when we kick people out, or he would literally talk shit to people and walk in away. And walk in the building and let us deal with the fact that he was talking shit to people, and we'd have to deal with the repercussions of people getting crazy with us. Yeah,
but that was his MO. That's not the first time he would do that.
No, yeah,
he's been doing that from day one.
Yeah,
and that motherfucker saying that he talks about, oh, I helped also start working as a bouncer. I'm like, fuck you, bro. I talked to the boss back when in the first club that he did.
Yeah,
I was building his websites.
How many? I always forget to ask. How many nightclubs did he own before me and Chewy got on?
Oh, just 2.
Just 2.
Yeah, just 2.
That's still quite a good.
Oh yeah, the first one was for like 5 years, the lease. Damn. And then the second one was another 7 years.
Damn.
And then from there we went to that other place
the
where
old spot was 10 years.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the new spot where he's at now, he's been there for quite a long time.
Yeah,
now.
He's been there for at least 8
2014?
8 years.
Was it 2014
no,
or 2015?
2015. 2015. No. No, yeah, 2015. Because I started and then I got sick at 2016. Mm-hmm. I got sick in 2016.
Yeah, because you would be around. How the fuck did we get roped into going and helping him move everything?
Oh, I know.
Who the fuck got us into that?
Because we were retarded.
But who roped us into that?
Yeah, there was pizza.
Nobody.
Man.
We were the only motherfuckers that showed up.
No, there was free pizza though. Weren't there?
Who got free pizza? Did you get free pizza?
No, we got some fucking dollar pupusas kind of shit. That's what we got. It wasn't even pizza.
Got the runs after?
And if we would have gotten pizza, it'd have probably been fucking Little Caesars.
Yeah, I know the cheap shit. The cheap stuff, yeah. No, but I mean...
You remember this shit? That shit looked like a brick of cocaine when they put it on the table. You open it up and it's just these soggy-ass pupusas with all like the shit on the side. And they were like, yeah, heat
fucking
up.
A day old pupusa. They just warmed up the microwave.
Well, I don't know about that, but...
but I mean...
By the time we got them, they were all soggy and it was like, yeah, dude.
The thing is that he overstayed his welcome. Napoleon. He should have quit years ago because that's what I mean. That's why I told you guys the first fucking day that you guys were there.
Off well.
What?
I think you sent him off well.
That's fucked up.
No, I do. The way he acted and the way he fucked up, the way Chewy sent him off. Yeah. Because we told the boss, if you fire Chewy, we're all fucking leaving and you can keep that motherfucker. Or he can fucking come and he gonna fight all of us for being a bitch. First, he's going to fight Chewy, and then he's going to get it with all of us. Yeah, he wasn't privy to that. You were there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember
you were there, and we're like, he's going to fight every one of us. First, he's going to fight Chewy, and then he's going to fight every one of us, and he can fucking come back as the same position he was in. That's it. He didn't want to do it.
See, that's the thing. I never saw him as a supervisor. It's like, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, get the fuck off of my face.
I came in knowing him as the supervisor. Yeah. That's how I came in. I mean, your first thing was, fuck him. Don't listen to him. Yeah. And I'm just like, well, the boss man kind of told me to. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, fuck. What do I do?
Well, it's because he was a premium ass kisser. That's why.
No, he was. Hell yeah, dude. I agree with you.
He was a professional there, man. He knew how to fucking kiss ass, man. Fucking brown noser motherfucker, man. Yeah. That's the thing. I mean, okay.
The boss man made it seem like he could suck the chrome off a doorknob. You know?
Oh, damn, bro.
I mean, for how long we put up with his ass?
Yeah,
tell me no.
Too long. See, that's the thing. That beer hit me already, man. I'm really feeling it.
Hey, dude, I just hit me too. I literally just handed him the last one.
I was gonna say, is that you trying to touch my leg or you pushing the drink over? I'm
done.
Trying to do a Diddy move now.
This shit, bro. I'm just like, shit, dude. Like this motherfucker hit me nice, bro.
Fuck. But no, I mean, okay. But yeah, I mean, to be a supervisor, to be a real good supervisor, you got to learn how to take orders too. It's not just giving orders. Yeah. You got to know how to take orders and follow through.
See, and the thing is, so now going back to me being a supervisor, I listen to what my boss is telling me. So my boss, man, he started the company, right? But we work for his dad, and his dad tells him what he wants out of the company. That you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So I'm listening to what they want and what their complaints are, and I'm trying to correct it by telling these guys, hey, look, guys, I need you guys to focus on this, and then that. I'm not saying this because I think you should do it. I'm telling you this because I was told this is what they don't like. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing with me, because I honestly, sometimes I feel like they're being a little pushy, not a lot, but just a little bit pushy. But if that's what they want, that's what they want. Fuck it.
It's like basically you're just the messenger, bro.
Yeah.
You're telling you're being told what's to be expected, and then you just go and relay the message.
Yes,
that's about basically what the supervisor is.
Yeah,
and then it's your responsibility as well to take care of your guys.
Well, that's where I was. I'm gonna cut in on this one because I feel like it's always easier to come in with a perspective of I'm not doing this because the boss is riding my ass. I think it'd go better for you if you were to come out and say, hey, look, I've been listening in to some complaints or like some concerns that our bosses have. And, I know you guys do a good job. You guys want to keep moving forward and doing better and getting better paid, we should do this. And in that way, like if we can get to this spot, work this way and take care of all that, there ain't gonna be that much pushback to get better compensation.
No, I agree with you, but I never told them what they told me. I just tell them.
No, you don't tell them.
I don't tell them. I just tell them to fix it. Like I have not told anyone like, hey, they told me this. I've never said that.
That's what I mean, though. But don't put it as in they're telling you this. Like, no, this is what I heard. So I think that if we work on this without them having to tell us, it's gonna go better for us, and it's gonna lead to possible increases in wages or whatever,
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because you're right there. You're not telling them, hey, they're riding our ass. You're telling them, hey, if we want to get better shit, this is what we got to do. But we got to do it before they got to tell us.
No, I don't tell them that.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah. And if you because that way you're planting an idea into their head that, hey, if I do this or if we work up to this, we're probably gonna get better shit.
Yeah, no, and I agree with you because, so the way I've came about it, and I don't know if this is correct. So I tell them hey, look, guys, I'm gonna need you guys to focus more on checking people, checking bags, anything that comes in that's not supposed to be in here. I need you guys to deny it. And I'm not pushy, dude. I'm not literally sitting there because. When I was an employee for a long time, you know what I mean? And I hate people micromanaging me.
Yeah.
And the thing is, though, these guys where we work at right now can micromanage because where we're at. So where our stand is and where their spot is literally right next to each other. So they can literally watch us the entire time to see if we're doing our job correctly or not. And I'm just like, look, dude, I know you guys are comfortable with them. I know that they're good people. I know they're really cool. But if they want something, just do it. It's not a big deal. And then lately it's been a big issue with helping out. Hey, dude, they told me to grab a mop and this and that, or they told me to do this, and I'm like, what were you doing before that? And he's like, I was just standing there. I was like,
yeah.
Well, I'm just like, I get that you're your frustration. Hey, dude, you hired me to be security, not to be a janitor, not to be whatever it is. If you can help out just a little bit more, that's cool, dude. And then I can push for more money.
Yeah.
It's not even about pushing more money either, because unfortunately, the more you go out of your way for someone, you show
the more they expect it.
No, not the more that they expect it. They can go one or two ways. Either they expect it more and they try to fuck you over more, or they appreciate it and they compensate you for it. And at the end of the day, that's how you become indispensable. You show that you're universal. You're not just there for the one job. They know that you will go out of your way to do shit that you don't necessarily have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I'm going through that myself with where I'm at, because I'm running with a team that's solid when it comes to background, but they cannot fucking take constructive criticism at all. And it's getting on my nerves, because when it comes to that, I have a hard time keeping my mouth shut. I stir the pot a fucking lot.
The thing with you, Chewy, and I'm going to be honest with you, you're very blunt.
Yeah.
You can't sugarcoat anything, and I think that's a big flaw. Like you should be able to get some powder sugar on that bitch. You know what I mean, dog? That. You're very blunt, bro. And like a lot of people are not used to bluntness. You know what I mean? Like with me,
nowadays.
Nowadays. That's what I'm saying. Like when you were with me, dude. Like, damn, dude, you hurt my feelings sometimes, bro. But I accepted it because I understood that you saw something that I didn't, and I appreciated the criticism, even though it did hurt me a little bit. I accepted it, bro. Like, but a lot of people now, like, you need a little sugar coat. You need a little bit of powdered sugar, bro.
That's unfortunate, though.
You can take what was that shit from SpongeBob, the Weenie Hut Juniors? You can take your ass over there and fucking cry with them.
I'm not trying. That's the way I am.
I'm not trying to be an asshole, but there's people, and I know where you're coming from, but I don't sugarcoat shit because if I do, they take it as a joke.
Yeah,
they don't take it as serious as I want them to take it.
Yeah, because see, like me.
Because first of all, I'm a man of few words. Mm-hmm. I don't say very much, but when I do, sometimes I understand that shit hurts people, but I said it for a fucking reason.
Yeah, because see, I don't train people anymore at my job because I yell at them. It's like
I can see you yelling at people.
Yeah, I yell at them because, well, we don't hire from.
No one's ever swung on you for yelling at them.
Fuck no, I'll beat the crap out of them. But no, I mean, okay. Like before, we would hire from truck school.
Yeah.
I'm a truck driver, dump truck driver. And they're like, oh, this guy's brand new. That was back when I was driving an 18-speed manual transmission in my truck. So I would have to teach them how to shift. Because right out of truck school, the only thing that truck school does is show you the fundamentals just to pass the test.
Yeah.
But the actual fucking driving and the shifting, the actual truck driving, we got to learn. We got to teach them. It's like me, I didn't go to truck school. Mm-hmm. I had this old guy, fucking bastard motherfucker. He would yell at me because, and I took it because I was learning. He was showing me stuff that truck school would never teach me. Yeah. So I'm like, you know what, bro? You could yell at me as much as you want. I don't care. He was older guy.
You accept it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
See, but because that's construction, because I worked in construction too, dude, and yelling was a big thing. But I got to a point in my life where I was just like me and the old supervisor, like he raised his voice to an extent where I didn't like his tone.
Yeah.
And I called him out and I was like, look, motherfucker, like we're both grown men. I took off my hard hat. I took off my tool belt. Let's fucking go. Yeah, like you're not gonna fucking raise your voice to me and think I'm a fucking child, bro. This is not going down.
Yeah.
He takes it off his hard hat, takes off his fucking vest, and then like we're fucking getting ready to square up. Everyone starts to push us away. I'm just like, look, dude, no, calm down. He wants to be big, bro. Let's pan this bitch out, bro. Like let's figure this shit out because it's not gonna fix itself if you keep raising your voice at me. I've never appreciated raising your voice, so I don't raise my voice to anybody. Because if I raise my voice to you, it's because we got a fucking issue. Yeah. And if I can't have you, if I can't make you listen to what I'm saying without raising my voice, then we shouldn't have a conversation at all. And that's the way I see it. And that's what I've learned through being a supervisor. Because I have fired a lot of people in my other job and I have felt bad about it. And I've I've sent my own brother home at a job site. You don't want to listen to me? Go home. Mm-hmm. And no, I'm not even lying to you, dude. Like, and it bugged me, dude. My mom called me. Like, why are you fighting with your brother? I'm not fighting with him. I'm doing my job. Yeah. This is work. This has nothing to do with family. I sent my own brother home. Go home. You don't want to listen to me? Go home, dude. I'm not playing this game with you, sir.
But the thing is, like me, I gotta my situation would be like I gotta teach them how to shift, right? To cross an intersection in an 18 speed, you gotta put at least 8 to 9 gears just to cross an intersection, And the motherfucker couldn't find a gear, and I was like, I would tell him stop, leave it alone. He would be grinding. You're gonna fuck up my transmission. Stop. And I'm like, let it go. He would let go. I would be like, all right, just by hearing the fucking motor.
Yeah.
Boom. Right there.
No, yeah, but that's construction though, bro. Like construction, dude, I've been on construction sites where I've seen people fucking yelling, dude.
Yeah.
And the guys are taking it and they're like, okay, I got you. I know what you're talking about. And they'll go do it.
Because there's a learning process. There's a learning curve.
I understand that. But like in our aspect of doing security, and then anything else other than other than the construction, anything other than construction, if you have to raise your voice, you're
doing it wrong.
You're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
And I've always felt like if I raise my voice to you, then me and you shouldn't be having a discussion at all.
Exactly, because in ways of being a security guard and being a bouncer, if you're gonna get to the point to be yelling,
mm-hmm.
that's when you just say, like, you know what, go home,
mm-hmm.
go home. You know, it's even though we're gonna be one man short, this place is gonna be safer without you.
Yeah,
because you're not doing it right.
Yeah,
get out of here.
Exactly.
You're not listening.
And that's always been my thing. I know that sounds like weird, but I'm going to treat you with the utmost respect, even though you're being disrespectful.
Yeah, yeah.
And now if you want to cross that line with me and take a swing, feel free. You know what I mean? Go ahead. I don't mind getting physical, especially with anybody. Like, I don't give a shit. We can get physical as much as you want, sir. Like, do I want to get to that point? No. That's why I don't raise my voice.
Yep.
As soon as I see the other person raising their voice, getting fidgety, go home. I'm done. We're not gonna have this conversation anymore. We're not.
I would like. Are you okay, man? Is everything all right?
No.
That's what I would do.
No,
Is everything all right?
I'm not gonna call you out either. I'm gonna establish a position to where I feel secure and safe, and I know if you take a swing on me, I'm gonna hit you harder. You know what I mean? Do I want that to happen? No, I don't. Especially for an employee that now I have to supervise.
Yeah,
I'm gonna feel guilty in the sense of like, damn, dude, like I could have. Like, what could I have done better for him not to feel as agitated as he did? You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's only so much you can do, though.
Yeah,
yeah. Because
like I was saying earlier, like there's people that have been doing the same thing for so fucking long, and they've been stuck in that groove that whenever someone challenges it, it's automatically a problem.
Yeah.
See, but I'm okay. I even after so long of being a bouncer.
Mm-hmm.
If all of a sudden somebody comes over and says, "Oh, he's the boss," cool. I got no issues with that.
Yeah.
Because, the thing is, I know how to follow orders. I don't give a fuck how if I don't give a shit if he's 15 years younger than me. If he's the boss, he's the boss.
Yeah.
And but the thing is,
as long as he's not Napoleon.
Nah, fuck Napoleon. As long as it's not Napoleon, I'm okay with that. But
he was never standing enough to be given orders to begin with.
He never understood what the fuck a supervisor was. He would take advantage of he was just an idiot. He was just a fucking idiot. He just did not know how to fucking control himself. The fucking his head couldn't fit in the club.
Yeah,
you know
that's why he worked outside.
Sometimes.
I barely saw him inside. He only went inside when he felt like it.
He was inside, but he was never being helpful.
That's true.
I mean, he never did.
How many times did we wrap people up and there was more than two, and the boss man would be like, "Hey, where the fuck the other guy go? I don't know. I had my guy. He had his guy. What the fuck was he doing?"
No, but to me, fuck Napoleon. But the thing is,
fuck Napoleon.
I know this motherfucker since high school, bro. And I actually thought that he was going to fucking put his life on the line
for you,
for me.
Yeah, man, you thought wrong
because you would, right?
Because I would.
Exactly.
Fuck yeah, man. I would have fucking given any day, any fucking moment. If he would have gotten in trouble, hey, I'm right there. Just like you two motherfuckers. Oh, any fucking situation, we would have both gone in the fucking ambulance. But I would have thought, I fucking thought he was gonna be the same way.
Yeah.
Like Chewy says, I was fucking mistaken, big time.
And that's what I thought with Doorman too, with Chewy.
Oh, dude.
As soon as he left and he let Chewy down, not only did that like fuck me up in the aspect of trusting him. Honestly, it kind of broke my heart.
It throws you off.
I'm like, damn, bro.
It throws you off.
I'm like, damn, bro. We've been through so much, but the first time that fucking something really fucking happened where my boy could have got hurt, you didn't fucking step in and help him. Fuck you, dog. And I told him, I was like, hey, dude, like, that's not fucking cool. And he was like, I told him not to get involved. And I was like, nah, dude, that's not cool. I straight told him, I was like, dude, that's not fucking cool. That's some fucking Like, that's fucked up, dog.
That's
some
bitch shit, man.
Yeah. I was like, that's some bitch shit, dude. Like, you should have fucking backed them up no matter what, dude. I don't care how fucking dangerous you thought those guys were or how dangerous you knew they were. You should have had his back, bro, especially if they were getting physical and throwing punches at Chewy, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the way I looked at it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. That's how it is. That's how it is.
And to me, the way I am, even though, like, say, like the dude that didn't listen to me, if shit would have popped off, I would have his back 100%. But that's just the kind of person I am. Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, oh, let's see how this pans out. I'm gonna give him a teachable moment on humbleness, and I'm not gonna do that, dude. I'm gonna have his back, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, and
well, except Napoleon, because I would tell you, motherfuckers, if you ever see this motherfucker getting ass kicked, walk, never fucking run, just walk slowly. Make sure you get there safely, and then help him out. But yeah, that was my instructions to you guys. I remember that fucking like if it was yesterday.
God damn, man.
That's what I mean, man. It's just if you want to be a supervisor, you got to learn how to be. The biggest thing is you got to learn how to take orders.
Yeah.
And be disciplined.
Yes.
The discipline that he's showing you right now, and he's still fucking stubborn that he wants to be a supervisor. Nobody's gonna take him serious. Nobody.
Yeah. He's not going to see that, though.
The fucking attitude he had here. Yeah. What kind of bullshit was that? I keep telling you that was bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, it doesn't upset me, but he's just showing you who the type of person he is.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I'm not going to, fucking lay down.
No, yeah, hey, that was my thing. It's like, I know we come here and say, make yourself at home. It's just a manner of speaking.
There's an etiquette. There's respect. There's so many fucking things that come to play when you're at somebody else's the student, the Bouncer Chronicles studio, the ugly guys production studio. Like, bro, really?
Just because I said make yourself at home doesn't mean lay down and cross all my couches and act like you're at home, bro. It's
just a fucking it doesn't fucking matter how drunk you are. You guys are already buzzed. Shit. I don't fucking see you guys laying down like.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you ever laid down across these couches?
Like fuck,
for
man.
As many times as we've been here and done this, I don't feel that comfortable. I don't know why that dude felt that comfortable.
Yeah,
See, that's the thing. He's just fucking green. He's green, bro, and he fucking wants to be a supervisor. He needs to fucking mature. He needs to grow up.
Yeah,
he needs to fucking grow up. And the thing is, you're gonna go up and tell him that. He's going to get all offended. He's going to take it personal. It's like, dude, I'm not telling you this to take it personal. I'm telling you this for you could grow. Take it as constructive criticism, man.
Yeah. And like you said, most people can't.
Nowadays, people don't understand that shit.
No, that's what I told our shift lead at the time. Well, he still is for a while now. But anyway, I told him, I said, you got a level of respect here where nobody even respects you, man. I was like, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but nobody respects you. Nobody takes you seriously. You're a 50-year-old man. I don't know how old he really is, but he's up there.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're an old ass man trying to fit in with a bunch of 20-year-olds, bro. That shit don't work. You stooping down to their level and bringing that morale and respect down isn't gonna fucking help anybody.
Yeah, he needs to be at a whole different level, a whole fucking different level where he shows. Who's the fucking supervisor?
It's like a fucking daycare, bro. Honestly,
that's bullshit, man. You can't do that. There's no way. You're the supervisor. You're gonna be hated on, but that's what a supervisor is.
That's why I didn't want the fucking job in the first place, dude.
Now it's your responsibility. You're responsible to these little idiots. Not all of them. I'm not calling everybody an idiot, but you know the fucking idiots that don't understand how to take orders.
Yeah,
it's like, dude, you're wasting my time. Go somewhere else. It's like, dude, if you're not gonna really follow orders, I'm here to protect you guys. If something happens to you, it's on me, not on you, on me. Well, you're gonna go to hospital too, though. But I mean, it's my ass if something happens to you guys. That's why I tell you what to do.
You know, I agree with you. I really agree with you. And like I was saying, I agree with you. With me, it's more, I felt like the youngster was trying to see how far he can go. I think that's what it was, honestly.
He was just trying to push your buttons. I see that. I get that. Mm-hmm. I get that. But the thing is...
That's where you got to put your foot down.
Yeah. I mean, you're not in a place where you could just, oops, sorry, I'll do better next time. Yeah. No. You're not in that place.
You can't say that to the motherfucker in the ICU. Like, hey, I'll try better next time. I'm bad.
Yeah, exactly. It's a different situation, and he needs to understand that, and he doesn't want to. Mm-hmm. It's like he time after time he just doesn't show any discipline, any like wanting to learn how to fucking be an actual person to lead. You know.
Yeah. And what he told me and my boss was that, you know, he's told his other boss and his other where he works at and his other spot to mind his business as well, and it's worked out. You know what I mean? And you know they understand that and they know that he's doing his job. I'm just like, that's crazy because I don't believe you. And my boss is like, I don't believe you either, dude. Like, you tell me to mind my business, I'm firing you. Yeah, like if you would have told me to mind my business, I would have fired you on the spot.
Hey, motherfucker, this is my business. You mind my fucking business.
Yeah. And that's what I told him. I was like, dude, you are my business, bro. Like, before, I understand we were homeboys. Like, you know, like I'd invite the youngster, we'd hang out, whatever bullshit, we'd bullshit. Like, you know, we were just coworkers. As soon as I took the position of fucking supervisor, of head of security, whatever you want to call it, I had to take on a role of not just letting you get away with shit just because you're my boy. And I think that's where he was just like, that's, you know, like you're getting big headed. For him, he's probably thinking I'm getting big headed. I'm not trying to be big headed. I'm trying to do a fucking job that they want.
Take care of people. You need to take care of them now.
So do you think he thought he was going to have a free pass if you got the position?
I think it was.
See, and that's wrong though. You can't be thinking that way. Yeah. Like I said, this type of business, you're at risk. Mm-hmm. You're you know, physically, even mentally, you get fucked up if you don't take care of yourself. Yeah. You know, and the thing is, you're in charge of them now. Mm-hmm. You got to make sure they're going to be okay. Yeah. You know.
Well, shit, man. As sensitive and weak as it sounds, like I've worked with people that some of the shit that we see, even where I'm at, which a lot of people for some reason think it's an easier setting than bouncing at a nightclub. Like, we see a lot of shit.
I believe you.
And I could imagine. Yeah, I could imagine what it is, how you go through.
I've worked with people that like have legit had to take days off to go to a therapist.
That's intense.
And I don't know. It's just like, like from him, I get vibes like he doesn't take this seriously. Like, this is just like a hobby.
Which it ain't, because
you know what I mean. It's
like, he does it full time. He does it full time for 3 different spots.
See,
his main one and his 2 side gigs.
And that's the wrong mentality I had, man.
No, yeah, and I agree with you guys. But the thing for me is just like, how do I get it across to him without firing him? You know what I mean? Like,
you can't. You know, you either let it run its course and get you and him into some deep shit, or something happens to him.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
And at his other spots that lands him into some shit that he's like, oh, fuck.
Unfortunately, he's going to have to get hurt to understand.
Or get somebody else hurt.
Or somebody
else that gets in his face and say, hey, motherfucker, this shit is on you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But until then, it ain't going to change, man.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's how it's going to be. Because, I mean, that's just, I don't know, man. He's young and stupid. You know, I mean, and that's just.
God damn, you keep laughing at this.
I mean,
it's funny because he's just like first it was bitch and now he's stupid. It's awesome because also so old school, and he's very like open about like how he feels about something. You know what I mean? Like,
well, there's just people you have to learn to put in their place.
Yeah, I agree, and also I love also how honest he is and how blunt he is.
Well, when he showed up that one day, remember he was posting about how he was big and fighting and whatnot. And I said, "Hey man, you might be young." Oh, because he called us old school. Remember that?
Yeah.
And I was like, I might be old school, but I'd still probably whoop your ass. I wasn't about to let him walk over me. Like, hey, you show me respect, motherfucker. I don't know you like that.
Yeah, and I told him that. I was like, dude, that was not cool. Like, if y'all would have threw hands, I would have felt bad for you. Because the way you acted.
See, but that's not the point, though. That's not. We don't need to get to that point. Mm-hmm. But it's like, dude, you gotta learn. Mm-hmm. You unfortunately, you're gonna learn the hard way.
Yeah,
and it's gonna happen. Like me, I got pounded by 12 motherfuckers, with beer bottles and people kicking me with fucking boots to realize, oops, I made a fucking mistake. And did I ever do it again? Fuck no.
Yeah.
Fuck no. I never did it again. But I mean, it's like, yeah. I mean, I already told you guys that time when, I jumped up so quick and reacted so quick instead of seeing what's going on, and 12 motherfuckers stood up and beat the shit out of me. Mm-hmm. It's like, oops, all right.
And I think that's like the biggest thing in this job is learning to really view your entire surroundings. Because even going back to when you and I got choked out, we had no fucking idea that whole group was together.
Nope.
We were fucking just straight up blindsided that time because we didn't realize that this dude was communicating with them as we were passing by, and then I got fucked up, and then he got fucked up, and it was like, dude, like we weren't paying attention. We got caught slipping straight up.
So all right. Anyways, let's change the subject. Let's go to another shit because you've been both of you have been working. Because I'm already out. I'm out. Mm-hmm. I don't fucking do any type of security, any bouncing. I'm out.
Yeah.
So like you guys keep working. What situations have you guys been in, which would like to share? Let's talk. We're done with that. We're done with that motherfucker. We're done.
Yeah. I mean, we already gave him too much importance.
Yeah, we gave him too much time of us talking about him, and it's just like no. I mean, we're done because he's either gonna learn the hard way
or he's not gonna learn at all.
Exactly. All right, I got one. I don't know if you got one right off the top of your dome. The one that I got on top of my head, me and Stretch had a huge fight, soccer event. We were doing for like, what is it called, semifinals.
Okay.
And usually it gets pretty heavy, and they told me like, hey, dude, like, these next 2-3 weeks is going to get super intense.
Yeah, the finals, they get intense now. I remember that.
And
but I never understood the fucking violence in the stands, like from fans, not even the...
Bro, back when I was younger and they had the finals, people get shot.
Oh, damn. Fuck that.
People would get shot.
Where were you living?
Okay, check this out. Okay, so check this out. Now, going back to what he's saying, right? So we had a huge fight, right? I'm running on the field. Okay, so it was so massive, I didn't care if you and him were fighting one-on-one. I didn't stop that. I was getting in the middle of people getting stomped out.
Yeah.
Or people that were just unconscious and, like getting kicked by a person.
Still getting kicked.
Priorities, bro.
Yeah, so I was making priorities. If you were standing and you two were going toes, I didn't get involved. I was helping.
That's not important.
I was helping people that were getting jumped by multiple people or people that were unconscious getting hurt. You know what I'm talking about? Because it was the entire team. And then it was the people on each team's, what is it called? Porra, fans, whatever.
La porra, porra. Yeah.
And it was so bad. I'm talking about like homeboy got around his whole eye split. Like a full split, bro. Like half a moon.
Damn.
And it was like
crazy. Were the players fighting too?
Yeah, and the players were fighting.
Yeah, see, because they got the fucking shoes that could open up a fucking forehead easily.
What was fucked up, so homeboy, like, the dude that got his shit split, he got his shit split because he got caught slipping. Because he's say I'm going to walk towards you trying to fight you, but I'm not realizing that your boy right here standing on the side of me and cold clocks me on the side. I'm talking about disgusting, bro. Like, he goes down, gets up, and there is literal blood like squirting out of the top of his eyebrow, bro. Like just like, and I'm trying to tell him, hey dude, relax. I need to help you. And he's like talking massive shit, right? And then he runs past me because I'm not trying to touch him, bro.
Oh hell no.
I don't have my gloves.
You're not gonna fucking touch anybody like that.
No, and I'm trying to reach for my gloves and I'm like struggling. I almost fall. I'm trying to I'm not panicking, but I'm just like, fuck, dude, like this is getting crazy. I'm trying to watch behind me because there's people fighting. And then one dude tries to push me, so I have to push him back. And I'm like scrambling, trying to grab my gloves to like touch this dude, right? He's screaming, watch, motherfuckers, y'all want to act like that? Watch, I'm going to come back, motherfucker. He runs to the fucking parking lot. And I'm like, hey, Stretch, this motherfucker runs the parking lot saying he's got a gun. He runs back with his hands behind his back, right?
Fuck that.
Running towards us, acting like he has a gun.
He's got something.
I'm looking at Stretch. Stretch is looking at me, and I'm like, hey, dude, this would say he has a gun. The first thing fucking Stretch dudes points at him. As soon as he points at him, he realizes there's a gun drawn at him, puts both his hands up. I'm like, dude, why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you act like you have a gun in your possession, bro? Screaming that you got a gun.
I've been in that situation
too. I think a lot of people think that they're going to scare people, which is the intent, right? Like, that's what they want, is to scare people. But you do realize that there's eventually going to be a motherfucker in the crowd that does have a weapon.
Yes.
And if that motherfucker shoots you, guess what? You posed the threat. You made it seem like the threat was real. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't know where the law stands on it, but as far as I'm concerned, if you get shot and fucking killed over some stupid shit like that,
there's witnesses.
You asked for that.
If there's a witness, if there's more than one or two witnesses that heard him say that he has a gun. Or you know, they're your self defense. It's self defense.
No, the entire other team heard him say he's gonna go grab a gun.
No, see, I've been in a situation at the club before I met you guys, where the guy was an idiot, basically. What else can I say?
Yeah. Well.
Where he was like he was looking at it like, oh, he had a gun. He was behind a pickup truck.
Yeah.
So there was two guys at that club that had handguns.
Yeah.
And they were already
like employees or like other
employees.
Oh.
They're employees. So basically he had threatened us that he had a gun. He went into his truck and came out and stayed on that side, on his side of the truck. And then the boss is the one that said, hey, don't act stupid. These guys have guns. Are you really going to be that stupid? And then when the boss told him, put your hands up, just put your hands up, make sure you have no gun. And he did not realize that we were serious.
Yeah.
Because we were behind cars too. It's like, we're not going to be fucking exposed to that motherfucker that actually just said that he had a gun and he went into his truck.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't because of the boss told him, dude, you're going to fucking die right now if you don't put your hands up. You know, you're going to get shot at right now. Put your hands up. Don't be stupid. And yeah, he's like, he realized that, oh shit, okay, I have to put my hands up.
But your situation is a little bit different.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The guy that was going to get shot, his wife and both of his kids were there.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't understand.
Literally standing on, like, where he was 10 feet away from him.
That is so stupid.
So they're going to literally witness their dad get killed over a fucking soccer game.
Or worse, be in the line of fire themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah, the kids, man. The wife. Are you that stupid?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, and that was sad, dude, because I'm just like, dude, like, the fact that Stretch had to draw his weapon, cock it, aim it at you, for you to realize, hey, dude, I'm probably gonna get shot.
I'm ready to shoot you. I'm ready to kill you.
Yeah, and he realized the severity of his fucking actions after the fact that he saw the gun pointed at his face. You know what I mean? Like, like, dude, why? Like, there was no need for you to run all the way to the fucking parking lot just because you got sucker punched. I understand how pissed off you were, dude. Because if you would have let me did my job instead of running around me chasing you, I could have grabbed the motherfucker that sucker punched you and handcuffed him and waited for the authorities to show up.
So, you know,
you fucking shit. And you know what the fucked up thing is like nowadays, a lot of people want to get brave. And it's like, I think it's just a matter of us getting older. It's like, dude, that's not the fucking answer anymore.
Mm-hmm. And I mean,
you know what I mean? It's like we can either work this out and talk, maybe not amicably, but at least like grown ass men and talk it out, or you're gonna do that shit and someone's gonna get fucking.
The thing is, like, okay, if I'm involved in a fight, I understand the shit that might happen to me, and if I get sucker punched, I'm like, orale, okay,
it happened.
It happened. maybe next time I'll be the one sucker. Well, I don't like fucking sucker punching anybody, but I mean, I like to go face to face and beat the shit out of them.
You like to look them in the eyes.
Yeah, exactly. But
we don't live in that era anymore, man.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, but yeah, shit happens in a fight.
Yep.
Don't fucking get all pissed off and go saying that you have a gun, and maybe you don't even have one. Maybe you might have a toy gun. And you're stupid enough to pull out. And
if he would have pulled out a toy gun, he would have got shot.
He got a shot. Oh, yeah. And it would have been.
Shit, I think at that point, if he would have pulled out his fucking cell phone, he would have gotten dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can't fuck around with that.
Nope.
You cannot fuck around with saying something like that.
And the fact that we have to protect everybody behind us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's by himself. Everybody behind us, we have to protect. Even though they assaulted him, at that point, they're victims. Him screaming he has a gun. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I can no longer look at him as a victim. I have to look at him as, like someone that's going to hurt the aggressor.
Yeah, the aggressor. Yeah.
So quick question. What ended up happening with that guy?
So the police came. They took statements and everything. And then, they checked his card, make sure he didn't have no weapons and all that stuff.
He didn't, huh?
He didn't.
Did he get any charges?
No. So what happened was the police told him, if we arrest you, we got to arrest everybody. And this is going to take all day, and I'm going to have to get a bus out here.
Paperwork.
Yeah. Well, and I don't know how I feel about that one because it's not like it was a small gathering. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're inciting panic in a public place. Like, people go to fucking jail for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And the thing was, what was crazy is because I was the only security on site.
I think you should ask for a fucking sergeant because a lot of those, as much as I don't want to rip on our, police.
The PD.
Yeah. As much as I don't want to rip on them, there's more than a few that I've had to deal with, and believe me, I had to deal with a lot of them where I'm at.
So we had 6 squad cars.
They don't want to do their shit sometimes. Yeah.
No, we had 6 squad cars out there. And
damn.
The reason why, and it was crazy. You know how I'd get that gutsy feeling? So because I show up there at 8, the first game starts at 8, and I'm there. First fight breaks out, just little kids, whatever, break it up, whatever. The second game, the freaking referee breaks his leg, and I'm just like, you know what?
The fuck? How does that happen?
He slipped because he wasn't wearing cleats. He was just wearing regular indoor soccer shoes or whatever it was, and the grass was still kind of wet from the night before. Cut the grass.
Yeah.
So he turned and broke his ankle.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
The hell,
yeah.
man.
So then I'm just like, I told my boss's brother, I was like, hey, dude, I think we need another security dude. 'Cause I got a gut feeling that something's gonna happen someday. And he's just like, you sure? And I was like, yeah. He's like, all right. And he told him, and then we got Stretch out there. I was very happy that we did because the game before the last game, which we couldn't even have the last game because of what happened.
Yeah.
It escalated to that extent, and it was a bad. I don't know. It was a bad vibe that I got, where I was just like, you know what, things are gonna get a little hectic. I know dicey, it. Yeah. And I felt it at my gut. And I'm just like, this is gonna happen, and I know what's gonna happen. And then I even called. I said, if anything's gonna happen, it's gonna be this team and that team. Why? Because I've been here the whole fucking season, and every fucking time they play, they get a little physical, and they want to fucking talk crap to the refs or whatever it is. So I'm gonna be on it. And I told him, dude, and I told Stretch, I was like, if this thing happens, it's gonna be them. It's gonna be this game. Sure as shit, bro. I mean, dude, called it night and day, bro. It was insane. I was just like, damn, bro.
Shit.
Oh, and what was crazy is that the people were talking crap about the security, even though there was only 2 of us on site at the time that this all happened. Was like, oh, you guys' security didn't do crap, this and that. I'm just like, you're saying I didn't do crap because I let your husband get his ass whooped on a 1-on-1 fight because I was helping another person that was getting stomped out by people. I didn't give a shit about 1-on-1s. You know what I mean? Yeah. At that point, if you guys are having mutual combat, I'm not gonna stop you guys. I'm gonna stop the person that's knocked out, unconscious, getting kicked by a guy or getting punched by a guy that he can no longer defend himself, or someone that's getting assaulted by multiple people. Period. You know what I mean?
It's fucked up because this one time, Guy was in the drive-thru,
Mm-hmm.
you know, in this fast food drive-thru. You know, words were exchanged from one car to another. Thought he could handle it. He got off his car. He should not have done that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the second car, 3 fuckers came out. He thought it was gonna be 1-on-1. Nah, 3-on-1. They fucking broke his jaw, bro. They left him deformed because he was knocked out, and they were still kicking him. They were still kicking him.
Yeah,
it's like, dude, he got knocked out. Leave him alone. You're done. You won. Leave. Nah, they still fucked him up.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, too, a lot of people, like, everybody's gonna be pissed off. Like, yeah, you guys didn't do shit because my boy or my husband or whatever was over here getting his ass beat. I'm like, yeah, but there's the one dude over there that was spitting up blood, choking on his own shit. I think I'm more concerned about that than your husband right now. Mm-hmm. You know?
You know, it's like, and it does.
Because, I mean, think about it, man. Even, like, the emergency rooms do that. You come in for a fucking toothache, you got a dude fucking bleeding out the neck over there. Who are you going to treat first?
Oh, of course.
You know what I mean? It's just fucking common sense.
Right. Oh yeah, you gotta treat the priorities. You gotta look at
the priorities. I had another fight. It was funny. I'm not gonna lie. I got caught off guard, guys.
God,
I did, dude. So where the warehouse I was at is a slanted hill, so it goes down pretty steep. And I'm like standing there, and I'm looking because the band is getting ready to go in. And then I look down and I see these guys tumbling down the hill. And I'm like, oh, there's a couple of drunk guys. They're probably fucked up and they fell down the hill. So I start walking down there. Both guys stand up and I hear the putazos, like just straight boom, boom, hella hard. And I'm just like, oh, shit. And I start running, right? And then by the time I get there, they're in a headlock each other, right? I can't get them off each other. So the only way I'm going to pry these motherfuckers off of each other, I step on one dude's chest and I go underneath the other dude under his neck and his jawline, and I wedge my fingers underneath his jawline and I lift him. I literally just pick him up, and it hurt him enough to where I was like, he let go, and I fucking grabbed him, wrapped him up, and I put him in a full Nelson. And I was like, look, dude, relax, bro, relax. And I'm telling him to calm down. He's getting a little crazy. Like, do I have to handcuff you? Calms down. No, I'm good. I'm like, all right, then, dude, just relax. I'm going to hold you here for a couple minutes until I know that you're calm. And then, you know, while I'm doing this, the other security finally runs down there. My boss sees the other security running down, comes and helps. He's just like making sure nothing's going down. Everyone's like, what was the crazy thing is, so the person that had rented the venue, it was his sister's husband and their cousin that got in a fight.
Oh shit! Yeah, so there was family. Jesus,
well, I can see that. I don't know why a lot of people don't see that. Like, a lot of people see families fight and they're like, I can't believe they're doing that. They're family.
Yeah.
Think about it, bro. You don't say a lot of shit to your family. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of shit you let slide because they're family, and shit builds up. And
that's true.
One time the shit hits the fan, it's gonna all come out. There ain't no coming out.
And
alcohol's involved. Exactly. I was gonna say.
Yep.
It's just courage juice, or it's like, dude.
Me personally, man, I always go for the soft spots, like under the arms, like the back arm fat is kind of fucked up to say.
Well, the only reason why I couldn't do that though, they were big guys. They were like my size.
Yeah, when they're big, well, especially if they're, for lack of a better word, chunky, that usually hurts worse because it's nothing but.
No, see, I like going through the throat, like right here, like right on top of the not the actual throat, but right here, right underneath.
Like where you do the sternum rub.
You could just fucking push the finger in there, and they will feel it, and they will stop. And okay, one more thing I would do. This is before I met you guys. A friend of mine, he was a bouncer as well. He's like, the thing that you need to do to stop these guys from fighting or doing anything, slap them. Don't punch them. Just open hand, fucking slap them.
Open palm, slap the fucking shit out of them.
Where the baby powder at?
So
five fingers say to the face, slap.
It doesn't matter who they were. He would tell me, just slap them. It'll shock them.
Yeah,
because they're expecting you to punch them. All of a sudden, you're slapping, and you're like, He's like, what the fuck?
Like, this motherfucker really just slapped me?
Yeah, he's going to think about it for a second, and that's the opportunity that you're going to have in order to grab him or separate him.
Yeah.
But it worked. And actually, I did it. I'm not going to say I did it all the time, but
you did it enough times to see it worked.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I would just fucking open hand, just slap the shit out of him.
On the face?
On the face.
Oh, okay.
Right on the face.
That's crazy, huh?
Right on the face.
Have you ever slapped someone in the face, Chewy? Because I don't think I have.
No.
No, I have.
I mean, we've already gotten into that discussion about where I used to grab the heavy girls, but like I said, always the soft spots because they hurt. And whether you realize it or not, when you hit the soft spots, it's involuntary. Your body tries to get out of that pain. So So your body goes where the pain's taking you. You know,
it's like underneath the armpit.
Yeah,
just grab them
that whole area, like
you shove your fingers in there. Yeah, and they're like, "Ooh, like wait a minute, what the fuck's going on?"
You can get a good enough reach under the ribs, like obviously over the skin, but under the ribs, that hurts like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, the fucking pain in that shit.
Oh, but yeah, it's
well, try digging your fingers underneath your jaw, dude. See if that don't hurt.
Well, yeah, in this area here, yeah. This is the part where it'll fuck you up. It'll hurt.
Yeah, that's why I had to do that, dude.
Yeah,
because it was, dude. I'm pretty sure his method would have worked, but the only thing I could think of was stepping on homeboy's chest and prying him off, because
fracturing a couple of ribs in the process.
Yeah, dude, because it was either that or fucking sucker punch the dude that was mounted on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, I've always been a firm believer in nothing's necessarily wrong. There's no right or wrong. Whatever works. But I had an Indian burn that one chick to let go of the other one time. That was fucking crazy.
All right, so we're gonna stop here because I mean it's I don't know. This is the second part of the episode 30. Yeah. So anyways. We'll continue this talk next episode. I am your co-host, Del Oso.
I'll be Chewy saying take care.
It's your boy, Brandon. Have a good night. Be safe.